back at it again, another Marvel Snap video. And today we're going to be doing another Pool 1 deck. This is going to be a discard deck. So to go into the deck, we're going to be looking at this one here. So the main idea of this is to use cheap discard cards like Blade, Lady Sif, and Swordmaster to try and discard cards in your deck like Apocalypse, what gets +4 every single time it gets discarded for any reason, and Wolverine, whenever this card is discarded or destroyed, it summons it to another random location. So that's mainly your deck to try and hit those two cards. Now, again, once you get into further pools like Pool 2 and Pool 3, it's going to make this deck a lot better. But for Pool 1, it's still a usable deck. It still works. So other cards we have are like Ant-Man and Elektra. Elektra, yep. So these cards, just very good, one-cost cards. Korg's another one, just to kind of make your opponent's draw worse. Finally got Angela. Angela's just good in pretty much any Pool 1 deck. You've got Enchantress here. It's a tech card against ongoing. And Iron Man's another win condition that you can get by buffing up another location. So that's really the main idea of the deck. I guess now it's probably a good time to start getting into a few games. Alright, so just play Nightcrawler middle for turn 1. If we could draw Wolverine, might not be a bad idea to play him over on the left. But it could also just be a waste. Alright, I don't know why they'd play Mantis over there. So what we're going to do here, we're going to play Korg and Ant-Man over here in the middle. Now, I don't hate the idea of playing Swordmaster here in the middle just to draw more cards. Normally this probably wouldn't be the right play, but we just want to try and get a few more cards out. So we're really hoping here the Swordmaster hits Elektra and not Lady Sif. Alright, nice. So now what we really want is we're really hoping now that we draw Apocalypse just like that. So now we can move... gonna move Nightcrawler over here and play Lady Sif over on the right. What means we will get another Lady Sif put to a different location. There we go, so that makes Apocalypse 12 power. So right here, I think we're just going to play Wolverine over to the right. What's not going to do a whole lot. I'll put Angela over here to the left. See where he goes. I'm going to snap. Alright, we can just play Apocalypse now on the right. And that should just guarantee us the win. Yep, there we go. Opponent retreat. So the main thing with this deck as well, like a lot of opponents will see, you have Apocalypse. So they're gonna be like, oh, I can't beat that, and just leave when it gets to turn 6, so I have no way to deal with it. So I'm gonna play Ant-Man here in the middle. Really kind of hoping that we draw either Wolverine or Apocalypse before playing Swordmaster. Okay, so no cards will get revealed, so I'm going to play Blade, since he will not be revealed until next turn. Okay, so we have that now. So we're going to play Swordmaster here. So we are going to be discarding 2 cards, but hopefully we hit Wolverine. If we don't hit Wolverine, that's just really unlucky. So I guess at this stage I'd rather hit Enchantress and Wolverine here. Alright, we hit Wolverine, that's a good start. We hit Enchantress, okay. That's not too bad. They're probably the best 2 hits that we could have got. Alright, I'm going to hold this turn. I don't really want to play either of those 2 cards. Okay. So what we do here is we're going to play Iron Man over to the right. And buff that side up. They also played Iron Man. Okay. So here we might as well just flood the board, so we'll play Nightcrawler over to the right, Elektra in the middle, and Lady Sif. Now here's the thing, they could go down the middle here, but I feel like they're going to push right lane because they have the Iron Man. As much as I really want to go in the middle because there isn't a lot of power there, it probably is still best to go down the middle, just so if they do try to go middle, we can win. There we go, yeah. We're going to try and win that middle lane. And we wound up actually losing that because of their 109 over to the left. So yeah, but like... So to make the right play, they're going in the middle, but... There was just nothing to clear that left lane. So a bit unlucky we didn't draw our Apocalypse. Won't even get a chance to discard him. But already here we have Apocalypse in opening hand. So we're just going to want to play Nightcrawler here. Doesn't matter where. Can always move him. So we will play Ant-Man over to the right. And next turn we'll play Lady Sif. What's guaranteed to hit Apocalypse is our highest cost card. So at least Apocalypse will get a buff from that. And then we will play Swordmaster, by the looks of it at the moment. Try and get another hit on Apocalypse. Alright, so Lady Sif in the middle. Okay, so this isn't a bad play now, so it doesn't matter what we hit here. If we hit Wolverine with Swordmaster, it's good. If we hit Apocalypse, also good. So we're going to play Elektra over to the left, kill the 1-drop off over here. And we're going to also play Swordmaster here in the middle. So we're going to hit Apocalypse. So that's a big Apocalypse now. So I honestly don't mind playing Angela over here on the right, moving Nightcrawler over and playing Wolverine. Probably should have left Nightcrawler over on the left, but that's alright, so... Now, what do we think they do? Do we reckon they'll go down the middle, or do we reckon they'll push left side? So this is a big game. This is a big mind game now. They're probably going to push the right side. So if they're running... Yeah, no, this probably isn't good. So if they have an onslaught on the right, they just win. So we've got to try and push to the left here. Okay, they are going to win. Oh no, they are going to lose the right lane and the left. So that's a dub. So we played it right. So they didn't have onslaught. Played over to the left. That's victory. So if they did have onslaught there on the right lane, there wasn't a whole lot we could do. They ended up outpowering us on the right lane and the middle lane. But we would only won the left, but they didn't have the onslaught. Got very lucky there. They only win the middle lane. So I'm just going to chuck Nightcrawler here. We've got nothing really here we want to discard. So it's not worth playing Blade. So again, we're just going to play Ant-Man over to the right. Now, we are going to play Swordmaster here. It's a bit unfortunate, but we kind of need to have the cards out. So we're going to play Swordmaster over here to the right. Hoping to hit Blade. We don't want to play Blade, we don't want any more, like, destruction happening. Oh, but this got our availability. So that's really good. That's actually something we're really happy about. What means now, because we haven't actually drawn any of our discard cards, we are completely fine to play Blade over here as well. So that's really good for us. I want to save Lady Sif. Just for the fact that Lady Sif could get for an Apocalypse play. That's what we really wanted to see. So we're going to play Lady Sif over here to the left. And move Nightcrawler over here to the right. And we're going to play the Rock also on the left. So Lady Sif will now hit Apocalypse. Ooh, that's a big hit for me. All the one-cost cards. Okay, so he's really going to have to play to one location here. So we're going to play down the middle and try and win this final location. I feel pretty confident that he's going to hard challenge the left location. Because there's no way he plays in the middle here. What means we will get the 5+ power on the 12 power Apocalypse. Okay, it's a win. Very close game. So I didn't really expect him to play a 2-cost and a 4-cost card. So I've been really like kind of lucky with the discards at the moment, so he's been doing well. Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So we're going to play Angelo over here on the left. Nice, you like to see that. That's a little bit annoying. We are going to play onto the left to buff up Angela. Oh, that's really gross. We're also going to play Blade into Ant-Man on the left side to get a few buffs up there. Now I'm going to play an Enchantress over here in the middle. Now what we're really hoping here is for our cards to hit both Apocalypse either twice or Apocalypse Wolverine. Okay, he got the ongoing effect, so that means there's going to be no discards. Okay, so we lose the right lane, so we're going to have to just dump Apocalypse in the middle. Quite unfortunate, but it is more damage than Iron Man. So, because we can't outdo the Hobgoblin over there on the right side. So we're going to have to just kind of hope that he tries to go middle with something, but it's just less power than what Apocalypse is going to give us. I can't really see him going for the left side, so I see him going down the middle. So you're very unlucky there to cop the Cosmo. Okay, placing in each lane. Okay. There we go. So, what are my thoughts on this deck? It's pretty good for a pool 1 deck. Now, I would like to say that with this deck, would I recommend playing it in pool 1? Because I was playing pool 2 decks just then. Probably not. You're probably better off going for your reveal decks, your Kazoo and your Devil Dinosaur, even your ongoing deck. This deck, it seems a bit clunky compared to the others, and it can go quite wrong. As you even seen that last game with the no revealing and stuff, I got very unlucky and didn't get to discard my Apocalypse or even my Wolverine. But the deck itself is still quite strong, and it will do work for you. But if you do have to make a deck, I would recommend waiting till at least pool 2, maybe pool 3 before going for this one. But if you have the cards, give it a go. It's a bit of fun. It'll help you climb. And yeah, I hope to see you out there, and thanks for watching again. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to you next time.